So what happened was a beetle hit me in the face. You know, what does that look like to you? Ah! Okay, I made it. Well, I couldn't pick a more beautiful morning to head out. Just surprisingly beautiful this morning. And what a better way to go into town than by taking it slow by bike. Gas powered bike. So I couldn't find my head mount or my chest mount that would work for my cell camera, but I made one. And I'm well aware that a fella should not have pointy screws sticking into his helmet. But I cut these off, so they're only going in a little bit, and there's like an inch of foam in there, so should be fine. Okay, almost ready to hit the road running. Hit the road running with my hog. Took the wrong battery with me. Yeah, that one's got no charge. Need one with a full charge. There you go. And that's in case my phone dies. Then I can charge it. Give someone a call. I don't know. See, you know, a normal person would just like call a friend and say, hey, I don't have a vehicle, can you drive me to work, or just drive me to pick up my paycheck? You know, people work with one another, help one another, and that sort of thing. But I guess I'm not normal because I built a bike trailer instead. So gotta be careful. Got a good bag, so important thing to have is a very good bag. In the event I can't put everything in the box, I can throw it in the bag and throw it on the handlebars. Okay, here's my alarm. I gotta get going. So I have a full tank of gas in the machine, and I know that's not a jerry can, but that's full of gas too. And I got 1 liter oil. I got a warm sweater just in case I gotta sleep on the side of the road on the way back, or yeah, so if I don't make it there, I'll be coming back walking, I guess. And takes a long time walking, 19 hours. And I got a spare belt and some bolts and a couple small tools to help me out if something breaks down. What I'm gonna do is take that 8 horsepower sticker off the side there, and it's now a 3 horsepower. Okay, good machine, don't let me down. Please just hang in there today. Right. straightaway now. On my way to happiness. But I would walk 5,000 miles and I would walk 5,000 more. So when I get to the corner there where the sign is, I'm going to stop for a moment and check out the equipment and turn the camera off to save the battery for later legs of the journey here. Also, gotta have some sugar because it's getting cold and I never had any breakfast really this morning. Well, I made it the first leg of the journey. Did 30 kilometers, no problem. So just 60 more to go. First 30 took me under an hour, so a couple more hours to go. And there's still gas in the tank. Like a lot of gas, like I didn't even need to stop. Yeah, still got oil. No shiny bits in the oil. So yeah, didn't even need to stop really. Tire's still hanging in there. Yeah, it's going good. I guess back on the road. Not even a liter, not even half a liter, maybe half a liter. But I accidentally tightened up my zip tie, so I can't get it over the clutch. I gotta put another zip tie there. Okay, there we go. So the next leg of the journey here, I'm gonna record my speed and see how fast I'm actually going. I think around 40-50 kilometers an hour. So like 30 miles an hour. Holy, first pull. And now that it's warmed up, it might be running a little bit rich. Here's the backfire. And crap, there's cops up there. So one thing I forgot to do is throw my vest on. I think I'm going to do that before I go by the police there. about 49 kilometers an hour. I'm just cresting the hill, so say 50 kilometers an hour on the flat. So yeah, 50 kilometers an hour cruising. Okay, I'm gonna put my phone away. Okay, so I'm gonna drive by the police officer, I guess, and hopefully he doesn't pull me over. Drove away. Probably like, oh, there's a bike coming. Well, just had a wipe out. Skinned my hand a little bit. Yeah, gloves are a good idea, that's for darn sure. I was even thinking wear leather gloves. So what happened was a beetle hit me in the face. So what happened was a beetle hit me in the face, and then it stuck to my shoulder, and I went to wipe it off my shoulder, and then I ran into the sand, and because the trailer's loaded a little bit back heavy, I started fishtailing and didn't react fast enough to pull in the clutch, and I bit it and skinned my palm on the dirt. So, but other than that, I'm no worse for the wear, and the bike was still running on its side, so I'm not going to shut it off. I'm going to keep going, and everything is good. My palm will heal. Okay, on the road we are. On the road we're going. Okay. Yeah, gravel is not your friend on a bike. Stupid gravel. So now I know that road rash at 50k is not so bad, but I'm not going to do it again, that's for sure. When I looked at the Google Maps and I looked at this road, it looked like it had more of a shoulder than what it does. It doesn't seem to have that much of a shoulder. Look, 50 kilometers an hour maximum. That's my top speed. I can do the speed limit. Right on. I don't have to hug the shoulder. Yeah, my elbow is definitely bleeding. Oh, holy shit. Yeah, there's no shoulder, and there's a good 6-inch drop off the blacktop here. Damn it. Okay, I got a little bit better. But still not too good. A little bit better, but not too good. Okay, 80. So I'm only traveling 30 kilometers under the speed limit now. Shouldn't be too much of a nuisance to those behind me. Since the crash, there's a little bit of vibration in the bike, but I think it's just the tire. On the next stop, actually this was supposed to be my next stop, about 10 kilometers down the road here, 10 kilometers or so I think. I gotta cross over, turn right onto a main highway. This is a secondary highway. I guess the one coming up is a secondary too, but it's a double lane, a bigger highway. So when I get there, I'll stop and add some gas and check everything over. Make sure the wheel is still tight. Make sure the tire's not coming apart. Not that I can do anything if it is, but I'll just check it over before continuing the last leg. So I've traveled 60 kilometers now, still on 1 tank of gas. And so far it's going well. Uh-oh, I'm speeding. I'm speeding. What is that gonna say now, my speed? Is it gonna flash on me? Am I going too fast? My speed is 40, 39, 38. Okay. Maybe the Google Maps lied a bit. So that says I'm only doing 40K. It is very possible with the crash. The throttle is not in the same spot. And after that crash, I'm also okay with that. Because excessive speed at this moment is not what I'm looking for. Look at that guy. He's got 2 trucks and he's probably not even the one to one. He's got a skid steer and a Mustang. Oh yeah, nice house. Not big, not bad. This is middle Canada. Middle class Canada right here. I know over the road and someone's phone is in the ditch there. I think that's the highway up there. Oh, here's a good spot to check it over. Oh look, I'm leaking gas everywhere. Still got lots of gas. Probably burned a liter. Maybe a liter of gas. Oh, tighten up that bolt. That bolt's coming loose. Oh, my bearings in the back still seem tight. Oh, I can probably tighten the hitch up a bit too. Double check the oil. Looks like I still got lots of oil. Ah, it's good for the boot. I'm doing it with one hand, that's why. Yeah, oil's still good. So 60 kilometers, I still got lots of fuel. Like the fuel level is there, I'm not even halfway yet. So 60 kilometers, still got lots of fuel. The belt's still hanging in there. Some bolts came loose, or I bent something from the fall, probably. So I'll tighten those up and then I'll be on my way again. How's my... Oh, that wheel's a little bit worse for wear. that wheel's a little bit wore out. But the bearings are hanging in there and the rubber's still on there. So it's doing its job. Okay, I haven't opened this up since the crash. So, see what kind of shape it's in. Yeah, nothing really moved around too much. So I think I'm gonna put a little bit of gas in the machine, so I'll make sure I make it all the way, because I'll be going into the city, so it'd be good to not have to fill it up till I get back out of the city again. So it's more of the same. There's a big hill coming up there. When I see the hill, I'll turn the camera back on, but for the most part it's pretty smooth sailing. More of the same, just countryside until I get closer to the ring road in the city there. See that off in the distance? See those 4 buildings there? Yeah. Well, this city, this is kind of how things turn out so far whenever I'm in this city. It's kind of the same way. It always feels like that's the message this city's trying to give me all the time. So it's fitting that they design their skyline as such. You know, what does that look like to you? Yeah, good old Edmonton. Okay, coming up to a big hill there. Let's see how the little engine does. It's 8 horsepower. 8 horsepower pushing 250 pounds. No, 8 horsepower pushing 300 pounds. No, so roughly 8 horsepower pushing 350 pounds. And I think I'm gonna ride the brakes going down, and we'll see if the little engine that can make it up the hill. Oh, it's a pretty big hill. Yeah, if you build a bike project like this, brakes are a must just for this reason. Now, I already wiped out once. I'm not looking to be doing 80 kilometers an hour down the hill here, especially when it looks like gravel on the side. That guy was taking my picture. Come on! Come on, chug it up there. Chug it, chug it, chug it. Oh, it's struggling. It's struggling. Oh, come on. Come on. Yeah, I probably would have done it. I'm letting it slip a little bit. I'm letting it slip a little bit just to get up. Yeah, I probably would have died before the top of the hill. I'm on part pedal power, part engine power now. Yeah. So I would have had to give it more throttle to make it up. Okay, coming off the pedal power, going back onto the engine power as we're cresting the hill. And off and running again. Okay, I'm heading on to the main highway here. The ring road in the city. So, should be interesting. Yeah, go east. drive through the puddle? No, I got enough problems. Maybe I drive through the puddle. Ah! Ah! Okay, I made it. The belt drive's actually working pretty good. At least you have some control over it. Made it. Okay, something's dragging. I gotta pull over for a second. It's the idler tire. When it makes contact with the pavement, it slows the bike down momentarily. Ah! Okay, which way is this guy going? Turning? No, he's not turning. Come on. Come on, little train. Come on, little train. Push, 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 push. I'm coming. Hold on. I'm coming. I'm coming. You can do it. You can do it. You can go all the way. You can do it. Ah, what a good little engine. Putt, 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 putt. Oh, that idler wheel is going to be shot by the time I get back, but it's hanging in there so far. Yeah, which way it's going to go anyway? It's on this side of the road. I think I'm heading in the right direction. I was thinking maybe it's the next one, but the next one I think goes back onto the main highway. That's a good trucker right there. Very considerate fella. Probably worried about his own driving record, but still, I appreciate not getting run over or blow right by like 2 centimeters from me. Try to blow me off the road. That's very considerate, very kind of you, sir. Catalyst changers. I guess maybe a different kind of catalyst than I'm thinking of. That's probably something. Probably ground stabilization or something. I have no idea. Best to be doing that at bicycling speed. Truck, don't run me over, please. I can hear you, but I can't see you. Hold on, I'm coming. Hold on, I'm coming. Hold on, I'm coming. Hold on. Gonna fall over. Made it. Okay, load it up. Okay, so I dropped my bag on the bike path, and there's a lady with dogs walking, and the job site is just over there, and I have a feeling there's a couple guys standing at the window watching me right now. So I'm gonna load my bag a little bit better this time, and hopefully make it all the way back. So yeah, it's probably a good time I go. I gotta get in the left lane and turn, so I gotta go down the hill, so I gotta go. Turn the throttle down a little bit. The bag is situated. Yeah, I don't want to go fast with that extra 60 pounds on there. It's a little bit top heavy, and it bounces over the bumps a little bit, so all I'm looking for now is a little bit of pedal assist. And if I could even do 20k all the way back under the engine when on the straights, well, that's even better. So I have a spare belt, so if I smoke this one off, I'm not too upset. So keeping it nice and slow, and we'll see. My spidey senses are tingling. It says don't stop on the top of the hill right before it turns off. Oh, here goes the garbage truck. Garbage dump truck. That's the only one's turning down there, I believe. Okay, nobody run me over. I'm having hard enough front. Staying stable. Okay, just coast. Ah! dump truck. That rear end in there is probably pretty hot. Okay, so I just ran out of gas. Or pretty near out of gas. Or the carb started to plug up and then there's just a little bit of gas left. I just dumped about 3 and a little bit liters in there. So I'm gonna try unplug the carburetor again just as a precaution, and then I'm gonna head back down the road. Still another 70 kilometers to go. Yeah, my tires hanging in there, belt's hanging in there. Seems to burn more gas at idle than it does at higher speed. So I'm starting to feel faint, like dizzy. So I'm gonna have a Coca-Cola here because yeah, I don't want to pass out, so better safe than sorry. So and I think it's all the exhaust and the carbon monoxide coming from the cars, I think is what it is. So yeah, I'm gonna get my load balanced here. Have a drink of Coca-Cola and then continue on my way. Oh, that gas is hot. Seems to be flowing pretty good. I mean, the bowl is empty by now, so I think I just ran it out of gas is what happened. And we're off and running again. Whoa. That can was ready to explode. Somebody's impressed. I guess that's for every hater you have one celebrator and appreciator. Thank you, sir. Okay, so I got some lunch, some chicken. Finished my rest of my Coke, and I got the iced tea. And I think it's not gonna stay in there, so there we go. Very nice lady in that place. And we'll see what kind of condition my trailer's in after I get back. Hopefully it's good enough to go for another trip. Yeah, heavy on the brakes, heavy on the brakes. I got but a mere rear brake. But a mere rear tire is slowing the 350-pound contraption. So, adjusted correctly. They may not stop you instant or allow you to be able to skid, but they do slow you down, those old rim clamp brakes. Okay, I'm glad I didn't pedal all this way. Holy smokes. Just this little bit. Just this little bit. I saw some heat shielding material there too. Really tempting to grab a lot of this junk on the side of the road. Are getting numb. Whoa. Whoa. I think this is my road coming up here. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Yeah, left turns are easier. Oh, look at that. Double check. No gray cars with no lights on. No gray cars with no lights on. Okay. Good to go. Left along the countryside. Oh, I feel better after eating something. Oh, I feel better. Yeah, a little bit far today. Just a little bit far. Going almost passing out on the side of the highway, driving a bike with an oversized load of trailer. Oh, yeah, my hand is falling asleep. My hand falling asleep and my bike is vibrating. Hard to take hand off at a time. Oh. Getting there. Ah, getting hairy. Getting hairy. I saw something that I don't want to pass by. That is a fire extinguisher cover. Oh, all the good citizens are stopping to see if something went wrong. Yeah, I've been needing one of these for a long time. I didn't know where to buy it, but now I have one. Right on. So I guess I collected some junk on this trip too. What is that? Some kind of piece off a motorcycle. Well, for safety, I guess I better put it in the bag so I don't lose it. Still gonna bounce, but it's okay. Other fellas that just couldn't wait. Okay, I'm gonna pull over here and try to get the weight balanced a little bit better. Like right here, I'm okay. When the road goes the other way, it wants to tips. So my rear tire is losing air. It's getting a little bit too flat. I can probably make it to the gas station, which is 2-3 kilometers up the road. barricade and go right to where I need to go. And I think I can make around it pretty easily. Yeah, balance is a little different. I have to get used to it. It's actually better. Yeah, it's probably better. We'll see how it goes. Okay, tires aired up to 50. Hopefully it's not going to go flat on the way there. I didn't see any leaks or any holes or anything, so I don't know, maybe just all the wiggling around let some air out. Heading back, another 30 kilometers to go. Oh, it's going to fall over now if I'm not careful. Gotta be careful. Oh look, there's a bike path. Should I drive down the sidewalk? Probably not, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, to avoid the traffic at the corner. And no one's on the sidewalk. Yeah, avoid the right turn. Oh, okay. Let's stay off the road here. Hurry up and make it to the next stop. Next stop is 26 kilometers down the road. much gas. Huh. It's about half full. It's enough to get back probably. Okay, back on the road. Safe home run. Safe home run. High five bike. High five trailer. Time to sit for a little bit and have a tea and go over the bike. See how it fared. Oh, bumps. Oh, we made her. Now to go check my wounds. Oh, yeah, got one leg a little bit stiff and one elbow definitely stiff. All right, so how much gas we have left? So one tank on the flat. Yeah, one tank on the flat does 50k and there's probably 4 liters in there. Actually, well, yeah, say 1 liter for every 50k on the flat. Yeah. All right, so the belt is a little bit cooked in areas, but it's working better. It's like it's not grabbing. I can hold the clutch in and it's not pulling. It just needed to be. Where's my bag? Crap. Well, it was still there when I drove inside the gate, so I lost my bag on the driveway. This idler wheel hung in there. That wasn't a high-speed thing by any means. That's still hung in there. The rubber got a little bit beat to shit, but it's hanging in there. The bearings are still there. Right on. My box didn't fall apart, even though I just like tack welded it. When I wiped out, I bent the triangle, but that's easy to bend back. Should probably be bent over anyway. Oh, the hitch didn't break apart. It's good for left turns, but really shitty on right turns. The clutch held together. Didn't come out of adjustment or anything. My cable clamp held on the emergency brake cable I used. I didn't really use the throttle. I throttled it up a little bit on the way there, but after it sputtered a little bit, just to help suck whatever it was sucking into the carburetor out. Well, yeah, 200 kilometers, home built, 8 horsepower, belt drive, single wheel drive. It made it.